morning, West Rocks. We are live from the Panther Museum. My name is Layla Andreopoulos.
And my name is Brooke McKee.
Today is Friday, September 9th, and it is an A Day. Any students with payment for Nature's Classroom should see Mr. Lipper or bring their payments to the main office.
The West Rocks Drama Club will hold an informational meeting on Thursday, September 15th at 3 p.m. All students interested in being a part of Aladdin Junior should plan on attending. Please see Ms. Golding if you have any questions.
Attention 8th graders. The Norwalk Police Department sponsors a program for students called the Norwalk Public Safety Cadets. They are looking for new members. If you are interested in the program or would like more information, please contact our school resource officer, Officer Prada.
Today's hot lunch will be pizza. And now over to Dr. Reynolds.
Morning. Happy Friday. Great to see all of our West Rocks gear for our Spirit Friday, second of the school year. A lot of green, a lot of black, white, some yellow in there too. So great to see that as we're walking around. A couple quick things. Great job for the most part. We started at 8:15 today. We're going to continue that for the remainder of the year. So again, please take attendance as students enter. After students, as you enter the building, grab your breakfast, head to homeroom so we can start promptly at 8:15. Just like I said yesterday, homeroom teachers, if students are coming in late, with the exception obviously of buses and other events, traffic, weather related, things like that, that'll make announcements. So we'll make announcements for. Make sure we're keeping track of tardies. And after 3, contact home and we'll have a detention and we'll take it from there. So again, attendance, punctuality, being here on time, ready to learn is an important skill, and that we're going to hold everyone accountable for, just like Paul says. This Sunday is 9/11, is September 11th. So on Monday when we come in, we will do a little something on Panther News in remembrance of that event when the Twin Towers were attacked, and which really impacted our country and the world in general from terrorism. So that is Sunday, 9/11. We will do a little something on in remembrance on Monday, the 12th, when we return. So if anybody's families and or families and friends, extended family, has been affected by this directly, that Sunday in our hearts and thoughts and prayers go out to those families. We will never forget. Just a couple other things. Remember, we are in homeroom until 8:30. There will be a bell at 8:30, and over the next week or so, we will transition to either an activity, an extension of what we've been doing during the WIN period within our in our yellow binders and those activities. So as we move through this week and we get into more of a routine starting at 8:15, we'll have more time to do that for that last 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes. And we will incorporate into a calendar either reading, some math, some other activities within your advisory and your group. So just kind of stay tuned for that and more to come. Just a reminder with that, we are going to go back to our WIN period again today to advisory for our WIN period, our homeroom advisory, same as we've been doing all week for all grade levels, and continue that work in our yellow binder, Be the Change, for our next activity. Just a couple shout outs. Yesterday it was in Miss Wilson's and Miss Morales's room as they were completing circles. They actually were filling it out. Great job to that group. Shout out. And Miss Novotny's, 8th grade Miss Novotny's group, filling out their tree with their roots, which actually, obviously the roots activities where they had to put their names of people who were the most important to them and the roots and other important people in the branches. And they talked a little bit about why roots set a foundation and keep you where you are. Like if you set up roots in a particular community and who are those people around you that support you. And everybody else were able to do that. So great job to that group. And Ms. Amaral had a special shout out to Dr. Fox's 8th grade group as well for the work that they did. Keep going. And we'll be around this today for our WIN period as well. How I'm going to conclude today is what's going to happen in about 20 minutes at 8:45 today. We are going to have our first fire drill and evacuation drill. So teachers, homeroom, first block teachers and related arts first period teachers, make sure we have our evacuation emergency binders with our rosters. If you have not done so already, This is in our shared folder. I asked everyone to at least review it yesterday with your first period and first block. If you didn't, make sure you go through your exits where you go at 8:45 or thereabouts. If for a minute or two after, please, again, it will be a fire alarm. You're going to follow quietly. You're going to leave the building into your particular location, whether it's back in the Aiken Street parking lot, whether it's the front of the building. Out of the science wing, you're going to line up. Teachers, please take attendance, and you'll report out to the person in charge of that area whether or not you're missing, and we'll use those walkies just like we've done in the past. But please review your evacuation route quickly and make sure you have your rosters done. Our first evacuation drill will be in just 20 minutes at 8:45 after we've transitioned, settled in, and you'll hear that fire alarm. Please, again, make sure your kids and teachers as the teachers, but students, you're quiet, leaving, waiting, making sure you have attendance, and then your teachers, you're going to report to the person in charge of your area, or your coordinator, if you're missing anybody, so we can track that person down and have everyone accounted for. Expectation is we are everyone, all about 850 people are out of the building less than 3 minutes. That's our goal. We usually do it in about 2. So this will be our first time of 22-23. And then next week we'll have a different drill. So just stay tuned for that. But 8:45 we will have our first drill. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure you review your egress and evacuation routes. It's in our shared folder and safety plan for staff. And make sure as soon as our students come in first block, you do that. You do have a few minutes before we evacuate. With that, I will remove and have a great day. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend. And if I don't see you in the hallways or your classrooms, I will see you on Monday. Now back to our anchors.
Remember, the S in PAW stands for safety. Keep yourself and your family safe each and every day.
Have a great day and a wonderful weekend, everyone.